Two in a row. Two in a row. Yeah, and in walk-off fashion. So, down 3. Well, actually, down 2 in the 9th inning. Christian Vazquez, he comes up. Hits a bomb to the moon. Yep, he did. Went extra innings. Was kind of a little back and forth, but in the end, JD Martinez was the decider. He hit a single into, I believe, into right field to score 2 to win the ball game. Red Sox win in extra innings and 12 innings on a walk-off by JD, 6-5. All right. For the Rays, here we go. Their box scores. All right, Yandy Diaz led off and played first base. He went 0 for 5. He did score a run, though. 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out once. All right. Then Randy Rosarina, he led off, he batted second and played right field. He went 1 for 5, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out 3 times. All right. And then batting third and playing second base was Mike Bruzzo. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. And then pinch hitting for him and playing left field was Austin Meadows. He went 0 for 2, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. Then batting fourth and playing center field was the former Red Sox farmhand, Manuel Margot. He went 1 for 5, 0 runs, 2 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. Then batting fifth and playing left and second base was Brandon Lau. He went 0 for 2. He did score 2 runs, though, 0 RBIs, 2 walks, and he struck out once. All right. Batting sixth and playing shortstop was Willie Adames. He went 2 for 5. 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting seventh and playing DH was Francisco Mejia. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. And then batting third and playing third base was Kevin Plato. He went 0 for 2, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. Then pinch hitting for him and playing second base was, playing third base was Joey Wendell. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. And then batting ninth and playing catcher was Mike Zanino. He went 1 for 5, 2 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. All right, Rays pitching. Here we go. Tyler Glasnow, who looks like Tom Shelby from Pinky Blinders. Yep. Pinky Blinders. Okay, never again. All right. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, surrendered 1 run. That 1 run was earned. He walked 2 people, struck out 9, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.75 ERA. He's the real deal. He is the real deal. All right. And then substituting for him was, oh no, we're on the wrong one, all right. Hold on. Substituting him was Cody Reed. He pitched 0.2 innings, gave up a hit, but he did not surrender a run and no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right. Pete Fairbanks, he came in and pitched 1.1 innings, gave up 2 hits, surrendered a run, and that 1 run was earned. He walked nobody, struck out 2, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 3.38 ERA. All right. Diego Castillo, he came in and got a blown save. That's his first of the year. And pitched 1 inning. He gave up a hit. He surrendered a run, and that 1 run was earned. He gave up no walks, struck out 2 people, gave up a home run, and left the game with a 3.00 ERA. All right, and then Andrew Kitteridge, he came in and pitched an inning. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked 1 person, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 4.50 ERA. Jeffrey Springs, he came in and got a blown save, his first of the year, and pitched 0.2 innings. Gave up a hit, surrendered a run, but that 1 run was not earned. He walked nobody, struck out nobody, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right, this Thompson dude, let's see. All right, Ryan Thompson, he came in and pitched an inning and got the loss, so he is now 1-1 to start the year. Gave up a hit, surrendered 2 runs. One of those runs was earned. He walked nobody, struck out nobody, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 7.71 ERA. All right. Red Sox box scores. All right. So Christian Arroyo, he led off tonight and played second base. He went 1 for 6. 1 run, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 3 times. All right. Then batting second and playing center and left field was Alex Verdugo. He went 1 for 4. 2 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out once. All right. Then batting third and playing DH was JD Martinez. He went 2 for 6, 0 runs, 3 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right, and then batting fourth and playing shortstop was Xander Bogaerts. He went 1 for 4, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 3 times. All right. Batting fifth and playing third base was Rafael Devers. He went 2 for 5, so he basically broke his 0 for streak. 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting sixth and playing catcher was Christian Vazquez. He went 1 for 4, 1 run, 1 RBI, 1 walk, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting seventh and playing first base was Marwin Gonzalez. He went 0 for 5, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. So not a great night from him. Batting eighth and playing right field was Hunter Renfroe. He went 1 for 5, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting ninth and playing left field was Franchi Cordero. He went 1 for 2, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. And then pinch hitting for him and playing center field was Kike Hernandez. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. All right. Red Sox pitching. So today was Perez Day. So Martin Perez, he got the start. He pitched 5 innings. He gave up 5 hits, surrendered 3 runs. All 3 of those runs were earned. He walked 2 people, struck out 6, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 5.40 ERA. So not a great Perez day, or a great first Perez day for Martin Perez. All right. Austin Bryce, he came in and pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, but he surrendered no runs and no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out nobody, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right. Hirokazu Sawamura, he came in and pitched an inning. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked only 1 person, struck out nobody, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right, Darwinson Hernandez, he came in and pitched an inning. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked 2 people, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 3.86 ERA. All right, Matt Barnes, he came in and pitched 2 innings. He gave up 2 hits, or pitched 2 innings. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out 4, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right, Tanner Houck, he came in from the pen and pitched an inning. And by the news for him, he is probably going to get sent down to Worcester. So because Erod, he's coming back off from the IL, so he'll be back in the starting rotation. So there's probably no need for old Tanner Houck. Yeah, which is a shame. All right, he pitched an inning. He gave up a hit. He surrendered a run, but that 1 run was not earned. Luckily, he walked nobody, struck out 2, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 3.00 ERA. All right, Phils Valdez, he came in and he got the win, so he's now 1-0 to start the year. He pitched an inning, gave up no hits. He did surrender a run, no, but that 1 run was not earned. He walked nobody, struck out nobody, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right. So apparently, I have a Twitter page called Red Sox Nation, the Illinois Charter Podcast, or the Illinois Charter. I usually post like the scoring updates or a scoring summary there, but I wasn't able to tonight. I had a hard time trying to get the game uploaded onto, or try to get the game radio broadcast uploaded at first. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this first. All right. So to begin with, the Red Sox got on the board first. Looks like Christian Arroyo scored on a wild pitch by Tyler Glasnow to make it 1-0 Red Sox in the first inning. Then the top of the third, the Rays got on the board. Manuel Margot, he singles into right field to score Mike Zunino and Yandy Diaz. Make it a 2-1 Rays lead. Joey Wendell in the 6th inning singles to score Brandon Lau. Make it 3-1 Rays led it. And then in the bottom of the 8th, Red Sox just started to make the comeback. JD Martinez, he doubles his 4th of the year to score Alex Verdugo. Make it a 3-2 Tampa Bay still led. Then the 9th inning, with nobody on and nobody out, lead off Christian Vazquez, and he goes yard to the moon. Yes, as I said, he hit a fly ball into left field with a 2-0 count to tie up the ball game. A solo homer as the Red Sox tie it up 3-3. And we head into extra innings. In the 11th inning, Willy Adames with a runner on second. Willy Adames, he doubles to score Brandon Lau. Make it a 4-3 Rays lead. Then in the bottom of the 11th, with a runner on two, new rule changes for the MLB. Rafael Devers, he singles to score Xander Bogaerts to make it a 4-4 tie ball game. Then in the 12th, Randy Arozarena, he hits a sac ground out to score Mike Zunino, who scores from second to make it a 5-4 Tampa Bay lead. But then in the bottom of the 12th inning, with runners on second and third, JD Martinez up to the plate, count 1-1. Guess what he does? He hits a line drive into right field to score Hunter Renfroe and Alex Verdugo. Red Sox walk it off. I believe this is JD Martinez's first walk-off of his career as a Red Sox. Pretty neat, yeah. So, yeah, pretty neat. That's where the final score would stand. Red Sox win 6-5. They are now 2-3 since last weekend. So, pretty good. So, they've won 2 in a row so far. Awesome. And I believe they did win the series against Tampa Bay in the series. So, they're going for the sweep tomorrow. It's pretty good. I was about to say, and coming into this season, you had questions about JD Martinez. Right now, he's been hitting the ball. He's been coming up big, especially tonight. Christian Vazquez, he came up big tonight and has been coming up big this season too. He's been hitting the ball. Everybody's now starting to hit the ball now. It's pretty good. It really is pretty good. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. So, JD Martinez, he leads the team in home runs. Yeah, 2 of them. Well, the Red Sox only hit 3 home runs so far. Yeah. So, you could be the Orioles right now. Wait, did they hit a home run tonight? Let's see. I'm guessing they did. I think they did against the Yankees. So, I believe everybody has hit a home run in this season so far. But I could be wrong. I think at one point the Orioles did not have a home run. But I could be wrong. We shall look. All right, show us. Here we go. A long time to get that up. All right. So the Rays, come on, show it. All right. For the Orioles. Yeah, they did hit their first home run of the season off of who? Who's the Yankees pitcher? Luge? Okay, that's a very weird person. That's a very weird name. Okay, all right. I'm not really sure if that person's going to be on the roster anymore. Okay, all right. So, pretty good night. Series win. After we have started the season off 0-3, we have now won a series against possibly the defending American League champion Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, that's nothing to take for granted. That really is great. All right, hold on. Sorry about that. I moved my camera. All right. So, excuse me. Next game is tomorrow. It's a 12 or a 1 o'clock start on the East Coast. 12 my time, whatever time zone you live in. Check your local listings. It's going to be an early one. Pretty much early, get it done and out of the way. And then that'll be the last that'll be the last game of the homestand until they hit the road. And I believe go to, first Baltimore. I believe so. I think they'll go to Baltimore first, and I'm not really sure where they'll go next. We'll find out about that. All right. All right. Come on, show me the schedule. All right. Here we are. So they'll go to Tampa. They'll go to Baltimore first, and then they'll go to Minnesota. All the games in Minnesota are home or away because of what's going on in Minnesota with the George Floyd murder trial and stuff like that against the police officer that killed him, Derek Chevron. So yeah, so they kind of want to have the games happen during the day when the trial's happening during the night. So yeah, depending on what happens with the trial. Yeah. All right. Later that. One more. So, yeah, that game will be on YouTube TV. It won't be on NESN. Red Sox still have their radio broadcast, though, for tomorrow's game. But it's at noon or during the afternoon. So, yeah. A getaway day game. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think I talked long enough. All right. Good night, everybody. Mañana.